Well, see, they have that chain there, so you know it's not allowable to go down there. But parking here, I think, is okay, and the vista here is okay. I mean, that's a lovely vista, but we don't really want to go down there sort of this time of year. It's getting a bit difficult. But there are things like that in the distance, like sort of semi-swampy areas there that I might be able to see on Google. So there should be a better one on the left. But I got my clobber on, my light t-shirt, my hat, you know, I come prepared, and a drink, and to get me going. So yeah, let's get going. And the idea, according to Google Maps, is to walk along this line here. I don't want to walk up there in case I disturb anyone. And it goes for, I don't know, 2 to 3 basketball courts, I think. And then we should start to see our way, and to our right then we should see this swamp. Just check the car's all locked up and everything. Yeah, I think it's awesome. Okay, let's be on our way. Our first orbit for the day. And yeah, just looks like there's a little bit of a path here anyway, so you know, the locals probably use it. Nice termite mound. Would look better if it was wet, but as I said, we're starting to get into that by the 3rd week of October. The soil will dry out sometime around then for 3 or more days, and basically when that happens, when the surface of the soil dries out for 3 or more consecutive days, all the bulbous, cormous and tuberous plants in southern Australia start to, that's their signal, their trigger to go into dormancy, and they go into dormancy fairly rapidly. So yeah, I don't want to get too close to the edge, but yeah, the views are stunning. See, that obviously goes down to that house down there. I don't really want them to see me unless they think I'm an intruder or something, which I'm not. I'm just walking in the park. I was walking in the park one day. Okay. But I got plenty of SD cards. I just hope the battery will last. I had a bit of trouble with it, even though it was fully charged in the morning. We'll see how we go. I think I was just taking too many, you know, too many photographs. That seems to drain the cat, especially if you use flash at all. So the one thing I forgot to do yesterday with those orchid things, I was getting overexposed, you know, petals and things like that, you know, like 4 of the petals were okay, one of them was overexposed, and I forgot, all I need is a tissue in my pocket, and I can fire the flash through a tissue, and yeah, that will get rid of all the problems with the flash being too bright and overexposing parts of the plant. But anyway, I think I've already come down too low, but it's getting a bit difficult. So but yeah, the scenery is absolutely stunning, and it will be even better once we get onto the ridge top and start walking along the ridge line, because we'll have, I'm assuming, we'll have stunning views left and right, and especially when we start looking down on either the swamp on our right, and eventually when we get to the one we're heading for, it's hard to get to one, which is, I just haven't found a way of getting in any other way than to take this walk. But yeah, maybe it needs to come up through here. Because I think this edge of this thing is like a horse track or rink or something. So I really just want to walk along the edge of it, but not draw too much attention to myself. So because once we're past it and we're into proper bushland, we're fine. But you know. But anyway, Oh gee, am I still running? Oh no, I think this is a new clip, yeah. Anyway, I've checked the camera. I am on the short play, or lots of megapixels, so this car will be filled up fairly rapidly. So I think all the clips from earlier on this morning should be the best I can get them. As I said, I cleaned the window in and out, got an extra hockey strap, found that if I put my finger behind the camera next to the windscreen, I get rid of a lot of the so-called vibration or shake. But I need to buy myself another pair of hockey straps tonight to set that in concrete or stone for future clips. I can still see some fence line posts, so, but I think we're getting to the end of it. And then once we pass these posts, we should be walking along basically the ridge top, and we'll have stunning vistas like this, but without hopefully any trees in the way, or you know, or we can go to areas where there are fewer trees. But yeah, anyway, I think I'll start a new, see, this seems to be this sort of either driveway or come horse run rink or track. It seems to go out like in a, like an Oprah O sort of thing. But anyway, we're going to go around here, and over there is, down there in that valley is one swamp. I don't know whether it's going to be a bracken swamp or it's going to be our coal fern swamp. If it's a coal fern swamp, well, we got high hopes of seeing banana, but we definitely know the one over here, the one we're intending to get to. Well, we already know that's a coal swamp. It's just, it's so bloody hard to get in the so-called, in quotes, normal way. There seems to be no humanly possible way of crossing the creek without drawing some kind of godlike attention to yourself. But yeah, oh well, maybe this is a good shot in camera. A concrete fence post. Okay, I think this is a good way to end the clip here, and we'll start walking now down there along the ridge line. Okay, over and out.